Hey there, this is how I would teach as an introduction or as a summary of some material studied about the Industrial Revolution in the UK, which started about 1720 and went through to about 1860 before it started to decline. Now, of course, England was an agrarian society, so we lived off the land. Yeah, we're reliant on the land. If you worked the land, your boss was your landlord or the most important person in that village normally, yeah. But why did this industrial revolution need to happen? Well, we didn't have an empire. For example, 1600s, we had India, and of course we were involved in America, which we lost in the 1800s. But what do we need to fuel empire? We need clothes, we need machinery, we need metals, we need foods, tobaccos, stuff like this. We need consumables. So previously, as I said, we were an agrarian society. We lived off the land. Small cottage industries. If you made a shirt, you made it yourself on the spinning wheel in your small cottage, or you bought from someone who could do that. But empire requires mass production. So we need more products, clothes, machinery. And how do we do this? We need inventions and new technology, new tech. And we should call this the mechanization of agrarian society. So machines made it easier to produce more, to do the job quicker. Yeah. So eventually, of course, steam power was invested in. So if you had a factory, it would need to be near a major river for a source of water, which was steam-driven presses and machines, and of course the steam train, helping us to transport goods. So we had improved transportation. So as I said, as a consequence of this, we had factories producing goods. But we need people to live somewhere near to these factories. So these towns started to develop. And as a consequence, maybe a bad one, people left the countryside, the agrarian society, to live in the towns. Maybe they were made unemployed by agrarian society, which was changing, wasn't it? Yeah. So you have growing cities near a water source. And of course, development of train, steam-powered boats to transport. And with all this new technology, we're able to increase our empire by selling to empire and by investing in it. Yeah? So let's think of America. We invest in that. We took slaves to America for tobacco. We can get that tobacco back to England and sell it on maybe. That's an unfortunate side of it, but that's did what happened. Now, England doesn't grow sugar, as far as I know, but we can import it. But we can only import it if we have a decent empire and a trade that's developing. And that's what the empire allowed us to do. The more we invested in the empire, the more technology improved, the more transportation improved. Yeah? But later on, as the technology started to flatten out, of course, empire died with it. So we would export our products back to the UK, such as sugar. Why do we need sugar? People started to drink tea and coffee and have milk and sugar in there, so sugar was needed by lots of people, and tobacco and stuff like this. Yeah, so it's all about consumerism. So to build a new empire, say we want to get another country under our empire, we need to invest in that country, if by taking it by force, are doing some trade deals. And of course, once you get new lands, we can have continuous growth by investing in technology. But unfortunately, these profits in empire and agrarian society to industrial society, eventually this slows down because the technology is not new anymore and it's old, it doesn't become productive or efficient. And then we're back to a new cycle of investment in new technology, new lands. Of course, you can't keep taking lands, investing in new lands forever. And of course, for the UK empire, countries had their independence. So our empire started to recede. So it's a bit of a cyclical thing, isn't it? So yeah, that's how it happens. You invent new technologies, you invest in land, you produce something, you sell it on, trade it, export, import, that grows empire. And that's partly really what the industrial empire was about. It's about mass production and the mechanization of agrarian society into an industrialized society, which of course does have drawbacks such as child labor in factories. Thank you.